today. Hey, hey, good morning, Sanja. Good morning, Freddie. Good morning, Lisa Taylor. All Blue is in the building. Yes, Freddie, it was only but 28 minutes. We was live yesterday, 28 minutes. I'm sorry, I said an hour, but no, I think I just jumped on for 28 minutes. And like I said, I'm still trying to recover from this sickness. I'm feeling a little bit better. Monique Hall is in the building. Good morning to you, sweetheart. Good morning. How are you? Hey, Lisa. How are you doing? Good morning to you, Lisa. But I'm starting to come on here a little bit early. Tomorrow, I will be not coming on. I'm just letting you guys know because I got a full day. As soon as I get off work, I got a doctor's appointment. Well, I don't have a doctor's appointment. My husband has a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to go with him. Good morning, Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. Good morning. You guys, good morning to you. Today is a beautiful day. I've got so much stuff to do. It's just unbelievable. When you get sick, things just get behind, and laundry, and I got some classes I got to take, and I still got my taxes to do, and I'm just like over it right now. But I do got, a couple of things I want to share with you. Some things that's going on in my life, and you guys, hey, I just want to share some stuff with you. And we're going to talk about Cody again this morning. Yes. So anyway, so first of all, let's get into some of the things that's going on. Okay, so you guys know that, I mod for this one person on this other app, and, been doing pretty good and everything, just kicking it over there. And, so I kind of feel, I can understand how you guys feel sometimes being a mod. And so it's good for me to connect with that because I know how it feels like if you come in the building and I don't speak to you. And so, I'm definitely going to kind of work on that, especially the mods, because you guys are helping out so much. And if you don't be noticed, it's kind of like, what am I here for? I don't know if she sees me or whatever, whatever, whatever. It feels some kind of way. But then, when you get busy or something, but you can at least acknowledge that you see the person or whatever. So I'm going to try to. Now, the sad thing about it, on the computer, it doesn't show me who's in blue. So I'm going to have to look on my phone and see who the mods are. So at least I can speak to you guys, in knowledge that you are here and you are helping out and everything. So that's just something that I had to just kind of recognize myself. Sanja Watts is in the building. Yes, yes, yes. And so it's always good to, like I said, even though that I'm a nurse, I always would tell people, I don't, I'll do CNA work. It doesn't bother me or anything. I mean, I can't do it a lot because, I got back problems, but, I'll get in there and help it work and then whatever, it don't bother me. And they be like, really? I'm like, yeah. And I do a good job too. But I have started feeling a little bit better. But I am still drained. I'm still taking medication. The other day I took the wrong medication. I took night medication when I was supposed to take the daytime medication, and I was just drowsy, and I just didn't know what was going on. But anyway, I made it through it. Anyway, I want to share some good news. Good morning. How you doing? Peggy Toe is in the building. Haven't seen you in a while. I seen you a couple of days ago, but I haven't seen you in a while. Anyway, it's nice to see you in the building. 8 people in the building, 7 thumbs up. If you came in without giving a thumbs up, please go out, give a thumbs up, and help the algorithm. Nice seeing you, Peggy, Marsha, Freddie, Sanja, Lisa Taylor, Marsha Poole, Monique Hall. I think I got everybody. Okay, so I said Peggy, Lisa Taylor, Freddie, Sanja Watt, Marsha Poole, Monique Hall, see, there's only but 6 people that I spoke to, but there's 9 people in here, so that means there's 3 other people in here just to looking and just to watching us, you guys. And we got 9 thumbs up, so thank everybody, even if you're in the back. Thank you for giving that thumbs up and coming on in and joining us. Thank you, and you can join into the conversation at any time that you wish. Come holler at us, sister done came in the building. She said, happy hump day. Ooh, ooh. Okay, you guys. She said, headed, she said, can't stay. Long headed to a meeting. Okay, I feel you. So anyway, you guys, yesterday, let me tell you what happened. So I kind of was strolling those social media streets. I'm not going to tell you what app. It's not an app that you're used to, but it was an app that I've been looking at. It's a new app, actually. They got some new apps, and they're doing pretty good. So we're looking into those other apps. So anyway, there's this fellow that I know from the other app, which is the TikTok app. So, we were talking. He invited me to come into his chat, and we were talking, and I don't know him that well. I just know him as a big baller. Put it like that. You guys know what a big baller is? Somebody put in the chat, what's a big baller? Okay? And then I'll proceed. Because you guys got to know what I'm talking about. A shot caller. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. So this person, everybody kind of clings to this person because they do a lot, they spend a lot, they don't have little issues with, hundreds, thousands, or whatever. And you see them, they come and they go or whatever, and they pick their friends or whatever. But anyway, so this person is actually from another country, and right now they in Dubai. Everybody know where Dubai is at? Dubai. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So, they asked me what was my profession, what do I work, and I told them, and then I was asking them what was they worried about, and they told me they had something on their mind, and I said, surely you do have something on your mind. The way, how sometimes a person look, they just look worried and stressed out and confused or whatever. So we had a conversation for about a good 20 minutes. They didn't tell me it directly what was going on or whatever. They gave me a hypothetical question. And it was like, if an apple stays, in a spot. Okay, it was like this. If you have an apple and an orange, and the orange is blooming and going places and tree, you know, a new tree come up and another tree come up and there's more oranges, but the apples stick stagnant. The apple don't go nowhere or whatever. Kind of like that. And asking me for advice. So, and so I give the person advice. And I'm like, well, the apple need not to worry about the orange. Apple should not be scared because the apple is an apple. And oranges only grow in certain parts of the states in the United States. It don't grow in every state, you know. It can only grow where there's a lot of sun almost all the time. Like California and Florida and things like that. It's just not, you're not going to find orange trees in Kansas, and you're not going to find them in Oklahoma, and you're not going to find them in Texas. You're just not. You know, it's just like bananas. Bananas don't grow in every state either. I mean, you can find them in Hawaii and you know, in certain areas. So I said, but an apple tree can grow anywhere. And not only that, if you give the apple the same kind of conditions you give the orange, probably gonna have to give it a little bit more. You know why? Because it can grow anywhere and everywhere. And I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with apples. You can do apple butter, apple cider, apple sauce, apple pies, apple, caramel apple, all kind of things. People eat more apples than they do oranges because of that. And my mother used to make apple butter. Actually, my grandma had an apple tree in her backyard. She had an apple tree, pear tree, and she had, what else did she have? She had apples, pears, and she had cherries, and you know, the real dark, like almost like the black cherries. Man, they was good. They was so sweet. But anyway, I didn't know what it consists of or anything. But I'm just letting you guys know we're making friends, different countries and everything. But for some unknown reason, then the person asked me, would I want to be the apple or be the orange? I said, I'd rather be the apple. Apple go a long way. You just got to get in there and just do it and not worry about the orange. Even if you take off as an apple, you don't worry about the orange. Orange take care of itself. If the orange don't understand that you have to be the apple and you guys don't go the same road, then that's what it is. Because guess what? The apple's gonna be the apple. It's got a destination of its own or whatever. Anyway, somehow I guess I answered the question. It's almost like a riddle or whatever. Or you know how sometimes people will tell you what's on their mind without telling you the direct what's on their mind because they don't want you to go back and tell this person or whatever. But what actually I was doing is kind of weird because I put myself in the position of what that person was talking about with something that I'm going through with being a mod for this person on TikTok. Like, I have to stop helping them to help myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was giving them the same type of information for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you're doing really good and everything, and I just can't keep giving to you, and you're doing really good, but it's not making me feel any good. I mean, I'm giving, and I don't have a problem with that, but there's certain things I've got to do myself, so I have to stop giving so that I can help myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I've got a destination too. And and sometimes people get mad when you quit helping them, and I find that to be a lot, when I've had people get mad at me when I stop helping them. They don't understand. They be like, but no, I can't be there 100% for you. I've got to worry about myself or I'm going to drown, or you know what I'm saying? You got to swim yourself. You can only help so much. But then people get mad and then they kind of get a little bossy, like, oh, you ain't got it. No, I don't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? I never said I did. I mean, I was actually helping from the heart, and I can't do it anymore because right now I'm getting behind and I got things to do. And so now that you don't understand that, that makes me feel like everything that I've done was worthless because I did it from my heart, you know. Keep it, keep it back in, keep it balanced. Oh, okay. Keep it balanced. Exactly. So I was telling him about that. And I actually told him about a conversation me and another person had together about, but not giving him the 411 on who I was talking about, because I think that that person knows the person that I was talking about. So, I was like, no, sometimes you just gotta, self preservation comes first. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. Anyway, so that conversation happened, and then that was the end of that, right? So, good morning, Phyllis. Good morning to you. How are you doing? She came right on in and started speaking to everybody. Good morning, Phyllis. So, anyway, come to find out, I knew that this person was trying to make it to the United States. That's the only thing I really knew about the person. I didn't know nothing else or whatever or anything. I did know that they were kind of a big type of person, like I said, a shot caller, a baller, or whatever. But they are actually good. And Phyllis says she's doing fine. Good. They are actually going to open up a orphanage. They're going to open up an orphanage for 20 kids and have teachers there and doctors and nurses and everything there and everything. They're opening it up with their own money. They're funding it by themselves. And I didn't know this. I just ran into them the other night also, and I don't know where they're going to open it at. Probably in their country. But I'm just saying, you guys, um, they were very acknowledged, happy that, the advice they said that I gave them the opportunity to go lay down, think about what they were doing and what they were going to do, and they was going to move forward. So, kudos to your Lord up above for that. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that we're getting partners and everything. I'm still, always looking for partners into our organization, and so now we do have someone that is thinking about, wanting to become part of our organization for children. So, we're working on it. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. If it goes through and everything goes fine, I'll let you guys know about it. If it don't, no worries. We can't lose or miss something we don't have, okay? Jenny Dunbar, hello. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Anyway, I thought that was a good conversation and everything. Yeah, it really was. Yeah. And I knew that this person was a big person, but, you know, I didn't think that, they calling me out to ask for my advice and take it into consideration and then move forward. Wow. That just tells me a lot. Yes. Yeah. So, I don't know what really the young man is going through, but whatever he's going through, he, I guess he decided to go through it. She said, I meant love. I know what you meant. That's wonderful. All children need to have love and security. Praise God. Yeah, I feel a little better. So anyway, I don't know what happened in Tyrese's court yesterday. I don't know what was said. And, I just don't know. I don't know if we gonna get to know. I have no clue, you guys. But in the Cody Bigsby case, we're 20 minutes in. If you guys really thought about, hey, Tina Powers is in the building. Good morning to you, Tina. Good morning to you. In the Cody Bigsby case, let's talk a little bit about that, you guys. We need to probably do a visual Not a visual like, oh, like maybe not a visual. Let's not call it a visual. Because a visual means that, you know, we think that he's maybe a prayer visual or something, you know, or candlelight visual or something just for him, you know what I'm saying? So y'all start thinking about that. I want to let you guys know I've been thinking about it. I don't know if they gave him one, you know, physically in, you know, in Virginia, but I know we've done one before for, I think it was King Hill. We did one for King Hill, and I think we did another one. I can't remember who it was, but I think we need to do one so some people can, you know, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Sometimes people, even though that they don't know their baby personally, that they feel connected because the story just don't add up and they feeling sad, and it does hurt you, traumatized from everything that's going on. The judges stepping down, and you know, the attorney withdrawing, and the story come out on the 31st, and then Corey asked for an attorney and they didn't honor it, and they don't know if it was an honest mistake or if it was intentional or not intentional. Hey, Amari Baxter, good morning to you. Good morning, Amari. Anyway, I think we need to do a social type of just a just a you know remembrance or something, awareness or something. They had a candlelight. Yeah, yeah. I think they did have a candlelight. I think it was the second or the third night that he was gone. Okay. So you know, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Oh my goodness, we went down to 4 people, and I know there's more than 4 people in here. I don't know what YouTube is doing. I think everybody just left the building all at one time. Everybody just took off. No, the numbers are wrong. Now it's only but 3. Come holler at a sister. It's the only one in the building. Now it's only but 2. YouTube is doing some stuff. It's just messing with my numbers, you guys. It's no big deal. Let me know if you're in the building, because it tells me it's only but 3 here. Freddie says she here. Come holler at her sister's here. It can't be only but one more person. Lisa says she here. She said I'm here. Sanju says she here. That's 4. Marsha says she here. That's 5. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe it's telling me the truth then, because I only see 5. Peggy said I'm here. Wow. It's just doing what it's do. It just do what it do. Anyway, so she said I'm here twice. Wow. You know, really, I ain't even got my thing out, but I'm not worried about it. But anyway, you guys think about it. Let's do something so we can all be in prayer, be in prayer. Probably do a day of fasting. You know, be in prayer for this child. You know, sometimes we do things physically. We talk, we complain, we argue, we fuss, we go look, we dig, but I know we pray, but we need to all come together and pray. You know? Misty Blue said, I'm here driving to work. Good morning, Misty Blue. Good morning to you. You know what I'm saying? And, because remember, I think last time when we went into prayer, you know, just having, you know, an hour or, you know, somebody speaking for him, you know, I know none of the family will speak. And they're just not going to. You guys don't expect them to. You know, that attorney said that the whole family is her client. So she just not working for Corey. She working for the whole family. She said her clients has been threatened. And so when she said they are her clients, the family, so that tells you she's representing the whole entire family. Hello? You guys understand what I'm saying? So anyway, if you guys don't understand, and I know some people got angry and was like, oh, why is she doing this and why is she doing that and she doing this and doing that, you know. And I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, okay? You gotta get out of your feelings, you know. This is serious. I'm just being honest with you. You gotta get out of your feelings. Everybody deserves representation, and you know, you're innocent until proven guilty. That's just the law, and that's the way it is. And so everybody deserves representation. And someone asked me this question, and they said, SP, what if he's innocent? You know what I said? I said, look, have I ever said he was guilty? I've never said he's guilty. I've never said nobody's guilty. You know why? Because I'm not going to put that label on somebody. I can't take that back after I done said it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that because I don't know. I wasn't there. I can tell you it don't sound good. It don't sound right. I could tell you it don't look good. Mama dancing on TikTok. I can tell you, you know, the story about the child leaving 2 a.m. in the morning to go play in some snow. And I don't see no snow, but I know that it snowed before then. But child ain't trying to make an ice cube. When a child want to play in snow, it's a whole bunch of snow. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then they couldn't get a recent picture of him, and they didn't have a recent picture of him, and they got the picture off of Instagram, which I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. They didn't get the picture from Mama. And then, well, she had a picture, and this is what we need to talk about. She had a picture, allegedly, when they got a upgraded picture, it was a picture that the mother had on Instagram. Now, here's the thing. If Mama didn't know where the baby was for 2 years, how's she gonna have a picture of the child in June? How's she gonna have? How? I mean, nobody notified. I mean, she don't know no. You know what I'm saying? How do you get a picture of the child in June? And that picture is kind of weird to me, just to let you guys know. But I always very suspicious of everything. Everything. But that don't make sense to me. If you didn't know where the kids was for 2 years, how did you have a picture of this child back in June? Did you guys ask that question? Fake picture? See, because I got a picture of the baby, and it's not in June. He's still young, but it's not one of the pictures that they took out. Now, you know, the person that gave me the picture, we're no longer talking, so should I be able to share that picture now? Since that person don't like me no more, mad at me, you know, I ain't did nothing to nobody. I ain't did nothing to nobody. But think about it. Should I be able to share that picture now? Good morning, Ida. Good morning to you. Phyllis said, yes, why not? All bets is off, right? Exactly. Exactly. Amari says, I'm here. All right, good. So, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. 31 minutes into the hour, you guys. You know I'm not going to stay on here long. Hold on, let me check something out. Hold on. Okay, we got to get this out. All right, guys. Get ready to get on off of here. Get some work done. I don't know why this thing is just. Anyway. Okay. So I'm hoping that everybody have a good idea how we can do a little candlelight. Like everybody has, you get your candles and or get a candle for Cody and you know we'll talk about it later tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? And have a certain day, pick out the day, what day you want to do it, and then maybe we'll go. Since he's 4 years old, we'll go 4 hours, 4 hour fast or something. That, you know what I'm saying? A 4 hour fast. Because there's a lot of people that, they need to take their medication and stuff. So, you know, you know, we're not going to do a whole day or all day or something like that. For 4 years, I would put the picture out there. Yes, I would. She said, I would put the picture out there. Yes, I would. Yeah. Well, I think I will do it. I think I will do it. But, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, talking about that attorney, Amina Matheny Willard. That's her name, you guys. Amina Matheny. Did I tell you guys I used to date some Matheny's? Bad boys. Very bad boys. They work out a lot, in the gym, and they like them cars, them low rider cars and all of that. Anyway, she must have been married, or that might be her maiden name. She must have been married. Anyway, anyway, Corey has that woman doing what he needs her to do. Yes, sure it. Misty Blue said bad boys rock. Girl, you better leave them bad boys alone, Misty. Honey, you will have to, you will understand later on in life, they're not no good. They're no good. Trust me, you'll do a lot better just getting you one of those good, decent boys. You'll do so much better. You won't have to be chasing them down the street and wondering where your check is and your car is and where's your girlfriend and I'm just telling you, because they gonna show you that they is bad. I see them women, they love them bad boys. They just love them bad boys. They be sitting there crying. He did this and he did that. Well, you knew he was bad. Look at him. Pants sagging. That's something I can't stand. I can't stand to see a man sagging his pants. I just can't. Oh my God, Lord, please no. But they didn't do that back in the day when when I was dating and everything. They wouldn't do stuff like that. But you could still tell they were bad boys because they would wear their hats and they wear their baggy pants or something with pants with all the pleats in it, like you know what I'm saying, like Prince and all of that. And but you could tell the bad boys, you just could. They always wear the white beaters. I mean, whatever you want to call them, t-shirts or whatever you want to call them. They would wear that, and they would have tattoos, and they would smoke their cigarettes, and they would smoke their weed or whatever. And, they would have the different kind of cars with the big wheels on it. They got the toys and stuff. Yeah, leave them boys alone. Freddie said, it started in prison. It means you are available. Hey, it still means you're available. Did you not know that? You better pay attention to what's going on in this world. Yeah. I seen this little boy. He was like 3 years old. And he was just a really dancing. And he was just a popping it. And his pants was sagging. And I'm going to tell you right now, Pooh Bear, he loves to wear his pants like that. And he can walk like that too, with his pants sagging on his butt. I don't know what it is that they like for people to see their underwear. I don't know. And it's like, okay, you want us to see the top of your underwear. No, let's see the bottom of your underwear. Just take your whole pants off and let's see the bottom of it, okay? Because you ain't trying to show all that. You just want to show the waistband. The waistband, it's going to look all clean and everything. But what about that crotch? You ain't showing that. Anyway, yeah. And, but, yeah, Anyway, you guys, we've covered a lot of things. I do want you guys to really think about what you can add to this. Usually, we'll have Tina's husband sing a song because he sings so good. And I don't know, I always got to ask him, but he always say he'll sing whatever it is. So if you guys have a song, she said SP married one, 28 years and counting, anniversary December 31st. Girl, you go ahead. She said she married a bad boy. I know, and you probably went through it too, Misty. Even though that you got an anniversary and y'all been together 28 years, you done went through 28 years of some HE double hockey stick. You can't tell me you ain't fought and hollered and screamed and kicked and cried and everything. You can't tell me you haven't. 28 years? You done married a bad boy? Girl. You can't tell me you ain't cried many nights. That I'm not gonna do. Boy, I tell you, and they do the worst too. I'm telling you, they do the worst. Freddie said I did the second marriage, and boy, is he bad. Hey, I learned. I married a bad boy the first time. I learned that I didn't do it again. And I am so much happier. I mean, like, if you put on a scale 1 to 10, no, like a scale 1 to 100, she said no fighting, some arguing, yes, but I was a bad girl too. Okay, Misty. Okay, okay, okay. So it probably was going on, but you was like, shoot. I mean, like, you was like Jenny Jackson. I'm in control. Okay. I couldn't control nothing. Girl, I done had guns pulled to my head and everything. Oh my goodness. Cars stolen from me. Oh Lord, no. I don't wish that on nobody. Good morning, Avalanche. Good morning. I don't wish that on nobody. I tell you, you gotta wait till they get a little older and then they done settle down and then you marry them. They done got a little bit of that dog out of them. You know what I mean? They got a little bit of that kick out of them. You marry them when they going down instead of they coming up. They coming up. Well, you can't stop them. It's like I got the car and I got the hair and I can do the dancing and I got money. I got a job and or I'm bad. Whatever. No, 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 no. Nah. I said I ain't doing that again. I married somebody working. They got their own home. They got their own business. You know what I'm saying? They go to work, they come home. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Tina. Yeah, we'll have a 30-minute exactly. So if someone is hindering the process, you have to move on. Exactly. So we will continue to talk about the Cody Bixby case tonight, you guys. But I'm gonna just be honest with you. Hey, I know a lot of people get angry because they don't want to hear the truth, and I don't know what else to tell them. It's like sometimes they act like they can't understand that this man that is in jail is still trying to protect his family. That's what he's doing. I don't think this attorney just come out, yeah, we gonna do this being petty. You know what I'm saying? Because I almost said it the other day. I'll say it today. Because you would think it's petty, but it's not. It's what her client wants her to do. And that's what she gets paid to do. And right now, with that civil lawsuit that's gonna be on the table, she wanna make sure he happy. And not only that, if I missed anyone, good morning, going back to work and listen. Okay, Blondie, that is what attorney is actually supposed to do. But I mean, she in there a little bit. She in there. She is catering to his every need. Cause I thought to myself, why? But here's the thing though. Why would he want everybody to know? See what I'm saying? He wanted everybody to know that attorney did not quit and withdraw. He wanted everybody to know I fired him. Think about that. Think about that today. Because that's what we're going to talk about. He wanted everybody to know I fired him. I told you guys, I was told that that attorney was going to be fired. You guys wasn't listening. I told you guys that, but you guys didn't want to listen. You didn't want to hear me say it. Now it's in the news that he's letting everybody know. Yeah, I fired him. Well, why don't you? I wonder why don't he tell us why did you fire him? Why did you fire him? Don't just tell us you fired him. Why did you fire him? Tell us that. You know what I'm saying? What was the conversation like? See, you're not gonna tell that. And you know, that attorney is not worried about being fired. He was probably trying to help them save some money and not it won't look as bad. But evidently, he says, you got me looking bad. You telling everybody you withdraw like you did something. No, I fired you. Get out of here. Huh. Well, just another move to keep attention on them and not little Cody. Shame on him and the family. Where's Cody, Corey? Well, you know, one thing the chief of police said at the beginning, and he was like, that is a grown man, very capable and able and everything. He said that. He said wasn't nothing like psychologically wrong with this man. He wasn't mentally disturbed or anything. You know? Tina, I don't know. We're going to ask that question because you know what? Sometimes when it comes down to certain people, especially men, men do protect women. They do. And sometimes even they do things to protect their children. And they'll do things to protect their sister. Now, I don't think none of my brothers would take my case. You know, they'd be like, you going to do your own time. But my children probably will try to protect me, and I will try to protect them. I will take a case for my kids. I mean, let's be honest with each other. Would you take a case for your children? Let's be honest with each other. What angers me is people saying, let him out to find Cody. Huh? Nah, he ain't going to look for Cody if he gets out. That's what Lisa say. No, I wouldn't let him out to look for Cody. What is he gonna do? He don't know no. That's why he called for help. He didn't know where to go or look. I mean, that's what the initial call is. I mean, if they couldn't find Cody, he's not gonna find Cody now. No need for him to get out to help look for Cody. That time is gone. We almost in 100 days. You think Cody is still in the place that he was, like what, in the attic or something or whatever? They would have found him. Cody's nowhere near that house. See, I think since everybody heard the story on January the 31st, you guys keep putting in the equation that the 31st actually happened. That's what I'm saying. They are more focused on Corey and not Cody. Well, you know what? I think since you can't find Cody, you have to focus on Corey. What do you think, Lisa? You got to focus on the last person that's seen Cody. So you got to focus on Corey. Can't focus on the mama because the mama says she ain't seen the kid in 2 years. Well, the mama ain't said nothing. Put it like that. That's what we heard. What the mama thinking or whatever. The mama ain't said nothing. Okay. As much as I wanted to, I wouldn't take it. They have their own journey. I will help, but not that way. Oh, well, wow. Okay, Phyllis, I see you. Phyllis said it didn't happen on the 31st. No, it didn't happen on the 31st. And that's why people are focused on Corey. That's why people are focused on Corey. Is because it probably did not happen on the 31st. Their main focus is getting him out. Leave him where he's at. Well, yeah, maybe Corey wanted Jeff Ambrose to kiss butt, and Jeff Ambrose wasn't going to kiss Corey's butt. Well, I told you guys what I heard. I heard that he didn't believe Corey. Then the young ladies did come to the channel and say that they spoke to him, and he said that he couldn't do it because he supports missing children. You know what I'm saying? And I thought to myself, that's kind of strange. He knew that coming in the gate. A child was missing. Corey was the main suspect. First they said the parents, the mama and the daddy. Then they turned around and just said the main focus is Corey. And the main focus, because it was Corey, is because Corey said that he last seen the child at 2 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, their main focus is Corey. Doesn't mean that the focus is off the mama. I don't know where anybody get that from. But if you say the mama, somebody wants to kiss up, I'm mad. She ain't did nothing. Why are you downing a woman? You know what? I don't pick sides because of a gender. That would be being, discriminating. That's worse than that's worse than these people out here in this world discriminating just because somebody's a woman. Now, I understand a woman's point of view because I am a woman. But, I mean, we don't have favorites because somebody's gender is a woman. So, I mean, I'm not mad at Corey because he's a man. I'm mad because he says he's the last one to see the baby. 2 a.m. in the morning. So, of course, he is the main focus. But if the mama wants to be on TikTok instead of, getting help and all this other stuff, which, you guys, we'll talk about it later. See, I almost said something. Do you think the first lawyer wanted Corey to do something Corey didn't want to do? Nope. I think Corey wanted the attorney to do something that the attorney didn't want to do. And it could have been, he could have been like, well, who you covering up for or whatever. The lawyer's gonna pull people and stuff, and he don't want him to pull certain people, like the sister or the mama. Corey's like, no, I'm good and blessed, thank God. Well, that too, yeah, but I think Corey wanted the attorney to do some stuff, and the attorney was not willing to be no. Okay, I think this is just me thinking. This is, I mean, if you value my thinking, great. If you don't, then that's fine too. But I mean, if you think about it, this first three judges accused themselves, so they drop out. Then the attorney, he said he withdraw, but like I told you guys, I had a call before, prior to that even coming out, and it was told to me. I didn't say anything because I'm like, I'm I'm not gonna be looking stupid because I don't know who telling me what, who telling me the truth, who telling me that. But that was Team Cody that told me that, and they told the truth. They said that they talked to the sister, and the sister said that Corey fired the attorney because the attorney didn't believe him. Anyway, that's what was said. Then now he got a new attorney, Amina, which was up there at the day at the park with everybody, just roaming around. Attorney just roaming around. She don't particularly care for police officers. She was nice about it though. She jumped in there. She in the hot seat, and the first thing she do is send out some cease and desist letters. That tells me Corey. This is just my opinion, you guys. That just tells me Corey is worried about his family, his sister, his mother, auntie, or whatever she is, his wife, and his baby mama. And him is probably stirring up all kind of stuff. Because trust and believe, the only one that done made some money off of this cool Cody thing is him. Talking about they need boots and shoes and stuff, and they need this and they need cameras and they need this and they need that. Then she said, anybody making money off of Cody's name. Then the first thing him do is snatch his Cash App down. He's sitting in front of the house talking about he's security. He's security. This man weigh $110, soaking wet. He's security. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, help us. Oh, I'm gonna have to lock this video down. Yeah, him. There's more to this story. If it didn't happen on the 31st, then the last person that saw him before they need to look at. Exactly. That is why everybody is focusing on Corey. And that's where you're going to get your answer at, because he's taking the fall. See, if they find the baby and that baby been gone, Corey can he can reach behind and kiss the behind goodbye, because he's gone for life, thinking that he's smart. So since he's taking all the heat, he's saying to himself, I'm going to try to get this money on the civil rights, but I'm going to call the shots. It's my life. Oh, yeah. I would be doing the same thing. I would be doing the same thing if it was me. Okay, you guys. I wonder when the last time that mom talked to her kids, the 5-year-old and Cody. You know? Well, it don't seem like mom is too much worried about what's going on. You know? I tell you what, you guys, I got to talk to some people and I can see if I can share some information with you guys tonight. I may can and I may not. But if it didn't happen January 31st, which I don't believe it did, I don't know if you guys believe it. Who all believe it happened January 31st? Just show me. I mean, if you think that that was even possible, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't believe it happened January 31st, put a 2 in the chat. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Freddie, Lisa, and Diane. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Marsha. Okay. SP, do you think that Amina called in that night and was telling us everything? What night? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know. I don't know. You have to tell me what night you talking about. What did the young lady say? I heard her voice before. I didn't let y'all hear it, but I heard her voice before. She was picking out some of the numbers of who was winning at the thing and everything. No, no, I don't think that was her. But you think it was her? Anyway, we'll go over some of the information. We'll go over some information. I'm gonna try to find something and see what I can share and what I can't share tonight. You guys, I do try to bring you guys something new, whether it's somewhere else or whatever. But um, yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna get off of here, you guys, and I will talk to you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time tonight. All right, but hopefully you guys will put your thinking caps on. Today is Wednesday. It's open panel day. Put your thinking caps on and you know, come up with something. You know. Anyway, we've got a lot of work to do. All right. Okay. All right, you guys. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.